You're welcome to our channel once again. I am Elnye Obed, a member of the J Students Wallet team, and as I have said in a previous episode, that J Students Wallet is a platform with the sole purpose of promoting student entrepreneurship here in Ghana. And so these are the ways or some of the avenues which we employ to promote student entrepreneurship here in Ghana. Today in this video, I'm sharing with you a very simplified step-by-step process to starting your own business whilst in school. By following this simplified step-by-step process, I ensure you that you are definitely going to be able to start your own business in school. Hence, you want to watch this video to the end and learn this simplified step-by-step process that I'm talking about. There are 5 steps in this process to starting your own business in school, and I'm going to walk you through these 5 steps one after the other. It's actually a process, so you move from one to the other. You can't jump steps. You need to go through all the steps to be able to build a successful business in school. The first step on the list is to identify an opportunity. I don't like to call it an opportunity. In my own way, I prefer to identify it as a problem. So I will say identify a problem. How do you go about identifying a problem? What I encourage people to do is to keep a problem logbook. So I throw a challenge out there to anybody at all who wants to start their own business. I know you are watching this video because you want to start your own business in school. Hence, this challenge is also for you. Get a notebook or any book at all, a shorthand notebook, anything at all that you are going to use for recording. If you like, use an app on your phone for recording the problems. It is called your problem logbook. Anytime that you see anybody at all or even yourself complain about anything, just write it down. So this is what you are going to do for, let's say, 2 weeks. Just identify problems. So in this simplified step-by-step process, it is actually being termed as identifying an opportunity. But how you come about the opportunity is being able to see all the problems. So what do you even complain about a lot? If it is, I don't have this or I need this, just list them down. It doesn't matter what the problem is, just keep listing your problems down, because that is where we refer to as identifying an opportunity. There is definitely an opportunity in the problem that you are looking out for. That's why there is a saying that opportunities usually come, but they are dressed up as work. So look for the problem, and I will help you by the end of this video identify what opportunity there is in those problems that you have enlisted. So now that you have gotten down your list of opportunities or your list of problems, you want to narrow it down. It's not every problem at all that can become a good business idea. So you want to go through your list and cross out certain problems that are not going to be valid business ideas in your own opinion. So here you are using your own judgment to cross out all the things that you think will not qualify for the list of businesses that you may want to consider starting in school. But at least there is about 1 or 2 of the problems there that are unique, probably to yourself or to a particular set of people who you are likely going to be able to market your product to if you make a business out of this. So look for those particular 1 or 2 ideas or problems in there that you think that you can actually come up with a business from that particular problem. So just try cancelling out all the unnecessary ones and narrow your list down to at least 1 or 2 of them. The next step on the list is to validate your idea. Now that you have at least 1 or 2 ideas, you want to validate them. What do I mean by validating your idea? You have come up with a problem that we are seeing as an opportunity. So you want to see if it is really a problem that needs a solution. By validating your idea, you need to do what I refer to as a primary survey. So talk to people, because at the end of the day, when you find a solution to this problem, you are going to market your product or whatever you come up with to people. So you need to talk to the people, find out if they are willing to even spend a dime on getting this particular problem solved. So that is what I mean by validating your idea. You can conduct a survey by just talking to people about the problem. Find out if it is worrying them enough. If definitely it is worrying them enough, then they are sure to buy into the idea that you come up with or the solution that you come up with, and that would definitely make a good business. Now you've gone through the first two steps by identifying the opportunity, by validating the idea. The next thing you want to consider is to come up with a solution. And this is not a waste of time, because by now you have spoken to people and you know their thoughts on it. You know that the problem that you have identified that you want to solve, people are interested in it, they are looking for a solution to it, and hence your investment won't be in vain if you decide to pursue this. So you want to think through the problem and come up with a possible solution. There are times that you alone cannot come up with a solution to this problem, but you still need to talk to people, because one thing I've realized is that the people who are facing the problems usually have a solution to the problem, or they know what would help them solve that problem, except that they are not willing to put in the effort to get it done. So just speak to people about the problem and what possible solutions they think about it. Or you could as well speak to a different set of people who probably may not be facing this kind of problem, and they are sure to also help you out with solutions to the problem. Once you get a number of solutions, or you get a set of possible solutions, then you should be able to also narrow down the solution by validating it with people. Speak to potential customers and let them also give their feedback on the kind of solution that you are proposing, so that you can narrow down your solution to a particular one that you are going to work on. Before you go out there to start building the solution, you definitely also want to consider your solution or your proposed solution using the 4 things that we talked about in our previous episode. So if you are yet to watch that episode, kindly click the link up here after this video and go and watch it, so that you would consider your solution with regards to those 4 points before you proceed to the next step. The 4th step on the list is to start making your first set of customers. What I tell people when they get to this step is that the first set of customers happen to be usually the closest people to you, or the people who are in your close circles of friends. Why is this so? This is because the problem that you identified, and usually the solution that you are proposing, happens to be something that is dear to you, something that is peculiar to you as well, because that's when you tend to invest more energy or exert more energy to get it done. And if it is peculiar to you, or it is something that you are going to benefit from the solution, then I'm sure that the people who are close to you will also likely benefit from the solution. If this is the case, then you want to start speaking to them about the solution that you have come up with. Then try to sell it to them. Are they willing to pay money to get that solution? They are the ones who trust you the most. So if they are willing to spend their money for the solution that you are coming up with, then you are sure that your business will definitely go far. If they are not, then you want to revise your product and come up with a better product that they are sure to pay money for, and hence move to the next step. The next and final step on the list happens to be you marketing your business. Now you have validated your business idea, you have proposed a solution, you have come up with a solution, you have sold it to the people who are closest to you, and you have a business. If it is a product kind of business, you are going to sell products. If it is a services type of business, you are offering some services to people. So the next thing, which happens to be the final step in the process of starting your own business, is to market the business. Once you have started a business, it won't stay with you. You definitely have to sell the business to the people out there. Let people get to know about it. And marketing the business is a huge thing. You can't be successful at any business if you are no good at marketing. So the number 1 advice I give to student entrepreneurs is, if you want to be successful at what you do, then the first thing you need to learn is to learn to sell. If you don't know how to sell, there are ways that you can go about it. You could probably get people into a team, people who actually know how to sell or know how to market things, to do it for you. But you definitely want to learn how to sell by yourself as well, because when you are starting a business in school, it becomes so critical that you may not have so much money to spend on building a team, and hence you need to know how to do it by yourself. There are several ways you can do it. You can start using social media platforms. You can talk to the people in your class, go to dormitory, hall, from hall to hall, room to room, anywhere you get people that's your potential customers. Go there and talk to them about your product. Let them see the advantage of the solution that you have come up with, and they are sure to buy into your idea. So finally, these are the 5 steps that you need to start your own business, a 5-step process that you need to consider to start your own business in school. I hope you have enjoyed these 5 steps. And once again, this is Obed from GA Student Wallet. If you are yet to check GA Student Wallet out, check the platform out right now at www.gastudentswallet.com. If you're a student entrepreneur, you can advertise on our platform for free, and also will help you market your product. If you are fresh to this, or even if you have started your own business, we are sure to help you market your product. Just visit our site and upload your ads, and we'll help you do that. Till next time, it's bye.